Hello people, in this lecture we're gonna implement feedback for the user, and to implement feedback we're gonna use a library called Toaster. Here we are using temp data success and temp data error, but we're not displaying it anywhere. So to display it, we're gonna display in the layout. So every time when we have a temp data or every time when we have a temp data success or a temp data error, we will display the message to the user. First, let's place the links to the library. I will let this the resources of this lecture. Place the link for the CSS and the link for the script for the JS. It has to be under the jQuery because this library uses jQuery. Let's now open a script tag. Let's use our toaster. Let's first create the options of it. Be careful because it has no IntelliSense. Close the button. It will have a close button. Is it true? Progress bar. True as well. The timeout. Let's say 5 seconds. The position class. You can position it where you think it's better. I will place it in the bottom right. Okay, let's now check if our temp data success is different from null. If it is different from null, we will display a text with our toaster. Let's say toaster success, and the message of it will be our temp data success. If the temp data error is different from null, we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of success, we'll say error, and it will display the message of my error. For this library to work, we must add this to the console as well. Let's say console.log. Same thing with error. Let's console.log. And copy it and copy it as well. Let's see if everything is correct. Let's go to the list of our users. Let's edit my user and save. The operation has occurred successfully. Why this is not appearing? I misspelled here. It's button, right? Let's edit our user again. Let's say 4, save. And now we have this toaster saying the operation occurred successfully, and we can close it. Now let's implement the delete for the user, and so we can use our toaster again. Users delete and the ID. Let's say this will be an HTTP GET, even though it's a deletion operation. Let's say delete and an ID. Let's try to delete. Let's wait for that. Let's catch any errors. If something is wrong, let's say the operation has failed. and this will return if the user was deleted or not. Let's store it in a variable is deleted. Let's add a property for the message. Let's say the user was deleted successfully. And if it's not deleted, an error with the operation. An error occurred with the operation. And let's redirect to the index view again. And after all, I will return to the index view. No matter if it was deleted or if an error occurred or if it was not deleted, I will redirect to my table, to my index view. Let's see if now I can delete a user. Let's list. Let's put a breakpoint here. Delete. Let's delete this user. I will search for the user. Yeah, the user is not null. I remove from my table and I will save the changes. Is deleted? Yes, true, it's deleted. The message, I forgot to add this. Actually, this message, I will put it in a if. I realized that it was just awkward if I do that. Let's say temp data message. Let's say this and temp data error, and I will store this message. Let's go back again. Is deleted? Yes. And I will redirect my user to my index view. The user was deleted successfully. And now I don't have a user. If the user is not found or an error occurred during the deletion of a user, it will all be treated in the code and will display a friendly message to the user. And this is enough for this lecture. See you again in future lectures.